Hello, welcome. It's been a minute. I haven't cast in like a week or something like that. But anyway, we're back here. Hello, welcome. It's been a minute. Whoa, I had the tab open and I heard my own voice come back. That was a bit mad. Anyway, cast 19. We are still covering VRML. Season 6. We are now in the third cycle and we are about to begin this match. Tell the guys to ready up. Ready up. What else do I need to say? This is the 19th cast. I'm trying to do 100 casts before the 20th of October. Let's be real though. Mitchell, don't use your real name. Mitch, you've got like 15 days to do 85 casts. It might not happen. I'm going to push towards it. Let's at least get over the 50 mark. Try and get 50 casts done in the next 15 days. That's like 2 weeks. What? Right, why this guy's not ready now? We're ready to go. This is Gravity on the blue side versus Antidote. We've seen Antidote play before. We have. If you've been following the channel, you would have seen them play. Who did they play? I can't remember. But they played a game. On Antidote, we have fam _. We have Toad using a 0 instead of an O with an underscore at the end. We have Conan of the Hutch, as well as Turbo Toa playing for Antidote. So, you know what, while they're not readying up, let me look up what the game was that Antidote played. And let me double check if I did ping them. Yes, ready up. Mic check, yep, I'm here. I'm moving, I'm talking, we're playing. And we are going into this game right now. Should I share this link somewhere? I should. Oh, it's too late. The game's starting now. Anyway, here we are. Sideline cam, because I haven't worked out how to do the sky cam yet. But one day we'll work that out. We have sideline. We have point of view. We have follow cam. We're going to make this work. Let's go. Lights out and away we go. And we have Antidote with a very slow pick of that. I think Gravity were playing more passive there, sitting back, waiting for Antidote to pick that up. They picked it up. They did a headbutt forward. And right now, catching up to where the play is now, we have Turbo Toa moving us forward into Nest, where Toad was sat. Toad picked that up, looking challenged, but it did not phase him. He moved that forward, and Conan of the Hutch was there on top of clock to finish that off. 18 meters per second speed. Insane. Can you do that? Can you score an 18? Like that close to it's insane. Was that an anger shot as well? That's mad. Anyway, we're back into it now. Gravity doing his possession just now. Viatrex picking us up over to the left where Tom was. Tom moved over to Scuba Doo 2. I'm going to call him Scubs. That's now intercepted by Antidote. Antidote picked up possession now, but they've lost it instantly. Nillywick moving this over to Tom. Finding the Scubs. Does he? He finds the Scubs. Scubs is anchored on post. Moves to shield. Flies forward and puts that in like he does it every Tuesday afternoon. This is just... He made that look easy. And that, another thing to mention here, we now have the fanfare. If you don't know what fanfare is, it's the music that plays when you score a goal. You can now customize that, and it looks like Scubs, Mr. Scuba Doo 2, has customized his fanfare. Anyway, we have Antidote moving out here with a more slow joust here as they slow down the game, passing it up unchallenged. He was on Popcorn, passing it back. We now have Turbo Toa all the way back on Nest unchallenged. Why is he not challenged? This is over to Toad now in left tunnel, moving this forward. That may have been a shot, but that was baited. Scub dived forward to easily pick that up, and now he holds it on the back line. The score is 2-2. No one has an advantage here, so no one really has reason to play particularly passive here. That is a clear deep into Antidote's end, but Antidote picked that up with some pressure in front of them. Moving this forward now, we have Fam holding this. Fam passing it back across to Turbo Toa. Turbo Toa looking for something to do here. He goes for a deep clear. He chooses the deep clear despite Gravity being stacked there. Gravity do pick that up. That is Tom holding that. Trying to get a pass over to Scubs. Scubs doesn't get it, but he does get the double stun, taking out a stack there. And that disc was loose for a significant amount of time. That's rare to see at this kind of high level for a disc just to be loose like that. But now it's picked up. We have Antidote in the bubble right now, causing a bit of trouble. And that was a shot! Bounced off someone's head. That is great defense. But Toad was there to put that in. Antidote are 2 points up now. I have no idea. Is this mic too close to me? Am I like screaming into it there? That's alright. I have to like work on the levels, right? You have to talk pretty quiet when you're close to the mic. Anyway, we're coming back into it now. We have Gravity with Possession Joust coming out here for the second time of the match. We have VRML moving this over to Scubs in the tunnel. Scubs putting on a shield, and that worked. That worked. He put his shield up and ended another player. Tom picking this up now, moving it back to VRML. 1-2, 1-2, back to Tom. Tom moving this up to Scubs. Scubs holding this all the way up on Cloud, passing it over to opposite Cloud where Nillywick was sat. Nillywick with a bit of possession now, moving into the bubble. He was waiting for that pressure. He found the cut to Scubs, but Scubs was covered. But here they are, Gravity going in again for another attack. This is Nillywick moving to the bubble, passing it across. I think that was intentional. I don't really know, but it worked out. Scubs taking a shot while the goalie was stand there. But it didn't quite work there. Because Antidote now have possession, moving over the mid-line. Mid-line, taking a shot there. I don't know if that was intentional, but that bounced off Double D back to them. Potentially self-pass, but here we are with Gravity in possession again. This is Nillywick moving forward on station, passing it back to Scubs on the back line. Scubs. Unchallenged. Making the pass when he has to, not when he wants to. When he wants to, not when he has to. I don't know what I'm trying to say. VRML holding this now, moving to the bubble, challenged by Turbo Tower, challenged also by Tom. Tom taking a shot, and that is in! That's another 18 meters per second speed. 2 out of 3 goals. No. Half the goals in this match have been 18 meters per second speed. That is the level that you are watching, ladies and gentlemen, and people who don't identify with either gender. I'm going to stop digging that hole. Here we go with Antidote with their possession joust. That is out to the side, and this is more aggressive than they have done so far in this game. They are already deep into Gravity's half now, but Turbo Tower couldn't maintain possession there. He was challenged, he was beaten to it, and now Tom is with possession now, working his way through mid, throwing that with Nillywick and Scubs both deep, but they do have a backstack on the side of Antidote, but it's not enough. Scubs doesn't care if your backstack is back. He will put that in, and he will make it look like you weren't even in the goal. That was... Like I said earlier, it's another Tuesday afternoon for him. This is just what he does. He puts these away. And here we are again with Antidote with possession here. They are 3 points behind, but there is nearly 5 minutes on the clock. Just under 5 minutes on the clock. Conan the Hutch moving us forward now. It is through. It's technically through. And there is a forward stack from Antidote there who... Oh, that looked textbook. They did everything they should have done there. And it just didn't pay off. It was red, and now Gravity are in the bubble. 2 of them. And one of those players is Scubs. Pops that in the goal. Another Tuesday afternoon. Right at the goal. And there you are. There you have it. They are crawling their way forward. We've seen games before where teams will score 3-pointers back to back, and it really puts their points up. But right now, Gravity are playing like they don't need to do that. They're doing these more arguably conservative 2-pointer plays here where they move into the bubble at these dives and shots. But the thing is, because they have the confidence that they can do it again and again and again and again and again, they don't have to take the risky threes. They can just accumulate these 2-pointers, and that is what they're doing today in this game in early October, 3rd cycle of Season 6. We have Antidote coming out now again, facing Gravity. This is Conan of the Hutch. Passing it out, that is picked up, that is held by Fam, and Fam sending it down, but red. Turbo Tower was down there entrenched, but the backstack of Gravity read that, and now we have Nillywick moving forward. Oh! I'm assuming that was an accident. He was meant to pick that up, but he couldn't quite get the grab as it bounced awkwardly around the bubble. But Scubs has possession now for Gravity. He's passing it over to VRML. I think it's the first time we're seeing VRML in possession around the goal there. He's normally further back on the back line, but here he was getting an assist there, assisting Scubs with that rather gentle goal he just put in. And here we go, Antidote. Oh, deja vu, here they come. Possession joust coming out here. These are back-to-back 2-pointers that they are conceding against. They need to switch something up here. They need to bring this back, and let's see what they can do here. Nillywick grabs possession there, throws it forward, but that is... Oh! That's devastating. It's not nice to be on the receiving end of that. Conan picked that up, but it was in his hand for a millisecond. He did not know that he had pressure on him that quick, and that pressure got to him very quickly. He got stunned out. He got that disc stolen off him, and that was another goal for Team Gravity. What are Antidote going to switch up here? Are we going to see like a strategic pause at some point? What are they going to change here? It looks like they are varying up their joust here. And they are, to be fair, they're getting through. They are getting through. They are deep into Gravity's end now. They're setting up. They're trying to find options. They're trying to keep one man open. They have a man open who's no longer open because Tom knocked him out instantly. Tom read that. This is high level. That is a good read. That was smart. And this is now Gravity moving forward now with the stack. You know what I'm not doing? Because I'm focusing so much on tweaking. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not doing any of this. These kind of camera angles here is Nittywick. 1-2, 1-2, fire trends. Sends that over. He doesn't get credit for that, but we know that was all his doing. He forces an own goal by Turbo Toa there. Getting that in for another 2-pointer. The score is now 17-4. 17-4. This is like Mercy region. This is what's going on right now, and Antidote are coming out with another possession joust. Let's see if they switch it up. Conan off the hush. Getting that D. That was not picked up by Toad, but Toad is now stacked up and making his way back down. Can he get back into the goal in time? And he can't. He can't. 17-17. 17 meters per second. Speed, 17 meters away from the goal. Took 10 seconds since the clock started from that possession joust. And here we are with Deja Vu. This is Antidote coming out here with a possession joust. Are they going to switch it up? Are they going to do something different? Let's see how they played that. Okay, that was interesting. I really hope that was planned. If that was planned, that was awesome. This is way... Here we go. Fam holding this. Fam moving over. Looking for the challenge. Looking for that stack to come and pressure him. He's not seeing it. He's gingerly moving forward here. And he's beaten to it by Nittywick. Nittywick. Took him out there. Takes his long shot, but doesn't quite get it in. But even if it was in, Turbo would have picked it up because they were back in time. Their stacks aren't bad. They are fast. They're just not fast enough. They're not versatile enough. And they're not switching it up enough to play this proverbial game of chess where they have to play that strategic level where your mechanics are on point. The game comes about the decision making and the strategies that are deployed within the game. And right now, Gravity are showing their expertise in this area, their experience, and knowing they know how to win these strategic games. What do I normally do when there's a pause? Or not a pause, like a break? Play a bit of music. Play a bit of music. Let's play a bit of music. I hope it's not too loud. I'm going to turn it down, it's too loud. And that is a pause coming through there. I'm going to assume that's from Antidote. Antidote. Let's see if they're having a little word in there. Okay, intermission. I don't know how long they're going to pause for. I'm going to mute my mic for a sec. See you guys in a bit. Not sure what's going on here. I am messaging the guys to see if everything's okay. They are pointing at a map here, as you can see. So maybe something strategic is going on. I can't really tell. It might be like some kind of decoy, but they're talking strats. I like this. I like this energy. You know how some players go in, they play a first round and it's kind of brutal and they lose heart and they can't see a way forward. They just kind of give up. They see a problem and no solution. These guys see a problem and they're finding that solution. And I'm rooting for them. I'm going to say the most like cliche caster thing, which is I'm not biased. I don't want one team to win over the other, but I do want a round 3. So right now, I'm rooting for the underdog. I just remembered I did say I was going to look up what game it was that I casted for Antidote before. I am going to work that out. Thank you, Amlock246. That is very kind of you. That is going straight to my head. I really enjoy when people compliment me. And then I take it really personally. That's a joke. Wow, this is a dry cast when there's no music going on. Let's get some more music. Oh, we're back in. Everybody, get back to your seats. Grab your drink. Stop peeing. Don't even wash your hands. Just get back to your seat and watch this finish off. Here we are, going back into this game. I don't know why the scoreboard's missing for Tubby Toa there. He's pointing at a number that I can't see. I don't know what that was in reference to. Maybe only one. What is going on? Why did I hear the ding? And we're not actually going. The disc is still loose there. What's going on blue side? Where's my mouse? Oh, don't do this to me. Why can't I click on the thing? Follow numbers. Here we are. Why was that not working? What the hell? What's going on? Boys. Yeah, cool. They unpause and then there was the rest of the timer. I should have known that, but here we are. About to go back to the second round. We are in it! Wait, why did I see like 4 minutes on the clock there? No, we are good. Ignore me. We're off. We're going. We're going to do sideline view right now because we are going to count down. 3, 2, 1. Lights out and away we go. Do we have Gravity winning this one? And this time we do. This time they go straight for it. They headbutt it, but it's stuck in a way that I don't think they intended because now Fan picks this up knowing that their goal is covered so he can't make those threes, but he makes a pass to Shield where Turbo Toe was sat. Turbo Toe received that. He made that look easy. He picked that up and he put that into the goal. It looked slow, but it puts them 2 points up. And I think they did win the first point. I don't know. See, that's how short my memory is. I've already forgotten who won the first point in the first round. But anyway, here we are. Second round. 30 seconds in already. This is Viatrix picking this up with possession joust 4. Gravity, pass back to Viatrix. Viatrix moving this over to the left where Tom resides. Tom moves this forward to the deep player, which is Nittiwit. Nittiwit making the very fast passes here. Over to Scubs, who can't quite retrieve that because Tubby Toa is there. Tubby Toa sends it deep. And, wow. I'm assuming some Gravity players got caught up there. Let me press the button to get the map up. There we are. Oh, I love that tune. I love that tune. I really do. The first time I heard it, it was the player called Django, and I called it the Django Tango. So in my head, it's always called the Django Tango. Here we are. Gravity picking this up. This is Viatrix holding that as QB, moving this over to Tom on the left wing. Tom is challenged, but not challenged hard enough. So he gets over to Scubs. Scubs getting into Nittiwit, who's the deep player there. Nittiwit moving forward now, finding the Tom pass. Ignore me. Did I say Tom pass? I meant Scubs pass. Scubs dive underneath Shield, picked it up and put that into the top pocket. And I just want you to look at that. Just remember where that landed. That landed in the top pocket. Scubs was at the lower quarter of the bubble and hit the top pocket. That is what you call placement. This is what distinguishes these kind of teams from other teams. They place their shots. They're not aiming for the goal. They're aiming for a part of the goal. And here we are with Antidote. With possession here. That is Fan taking a 3-point shot. I can only assume if that went in, that would have been amazing, but it just clipped the nest. Gravity are picking this up now and they are back in control. Look how easy they make this look. They're moving it over as if they're in the lead. This is the kind of confidence that they have in the arena as they're moving this over to Viatrix. Viatrix passing it forward to Tom. Tom gets stunned out, but still gets the pass back. He gets the Viatrix. Viatrix back to Tom. They were knocked out, but they made that work. This is now over to Niddywick, and if you've noticed, all 4 players have touched the disc within like a 3-second time window. This is the kind of passing plays that they do. Niddywick moving this over to Tom, and this is all in their own zone as well. This is the confidence they have in their passing. They're passing around in their own half there. This is Tom now making a little bit of a pass forward to Niddywick. Niddywick passing it back to Scubs. Scubs moving it back to Niddywick. Niddywick finding a pass over with Tom, who is on table Tom. Finding a pass deep with Viatrix. Viatrix moving it over to Niddywick. Niddywick passing it back to Viatrix, but red by Lou Chains, who I believe is new, fresh in for this round. That player wasn't here before, but now Conan the Hutch has possession here, unchallenged. Challenged in front, but now finding a pass with Turbo Toa looking for a pass underneath goal, who's picked this up, and I was expecting another pass, but he didn't need it. Fam puts that away. Bit of a Django Tango. Here we are, 4 points ahead, our Antidote. Are you seeing this? Antidote are 4 points ahead in a game where it was looking quite dire on the other side, but it didn't crush their confidence at all. Viatrix moving this very fast now. Now he's over to Tom. Tom moving over to Scubs. Scubs looking for Niddywick, I can only assume, as he fakes a pass, moves forward, does not fake a pass, sends it over to Niddywick. Niddywick puts that in like this is a routine training session that he does every Tuesday afternoon. He puts that in. That's 70 meters per second speed. Cut into the bubble, assisted by Scubs. He put that away, and he brings Gravity closer to breaking even in terms of the score, because now Antidote are coming out with possession joust, only 2 points ahead. They can slow the game down if they wish, but I don't know, I feel like they still need to push forward, because 2 points, as they saw in the first round, it can just accumulate so quickly against a team like this. Gravity can just put those twos away, and I know they're definitely they're very, very capable of scoring those threes as well. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen so many of them. Perhaps it's the level of defense and making sure they have a goalie back, and that is Conan with a decent defense there, jumping out of goal, diving out of goal, sorry, saving that and moving us forward as Turbo Toa now has this challenging his way through mid, who sends a 3-point shot. If that was a little higher, that might have gone in, but Tom was there to pick that up. Fam now in possession, putting his shield up, but it doesn't quite work out because Scubs is there to get a hand on that. Moves forward to Niddywick, who's in the right place at the right time, now taking his shot, which was just off. That should have gone in. Niddywick going for a second chance, but he doesn't need it because he has someone on clock who can't put that away. Tom tried to dive forward for that, but he couldn't get past the 2 goalies there. Niddywick now in possession, on Ghost on the left wing, finding a bounce pass up to shoulder where Viatrix is sat, passing it back to Tom now. Tom looking for a reset, a deep reset there with Scubs. Scubs move forward now, reading his options, unchallenged, finding his opportunity, ducking, diving, swinging, and beaten to it by Conan the Hutch. Conan the Hutch says no. He says no. That's mine. I'm sending that deep, and that did go deep. That went very close to the goal there, brushing against the backboard, but Gravity have picked up possession. Gravity are showing how comfortable they are in their own half. I mean, even in their own bubble at times, passing around, resetting to the goal. They are comfortable with their passing so much that they can really slow it down. There's no stack and clear here. This is all passing. This is Scubs moving into the bubble, passing their cross, and that is Tom picking it up with a muzzle. Is that a muzzle flick? I don't know. I don't actually know what a muzzle flick is. I think it looks like that. But that went in. That was Tom. That is a goal, assist by Scubs. We love it. If anyone watching this remembers the days of what's the team called before they were Baby Phantoms? Cronus, the days of Cronus. What was that, season 4? That had Scubs. I might be bullshit. No, I'm pretty sure that's where they played. Scubs and Tom stacked together as a partnership. So that's why their chemistry is on point as we're seeing in this game. But despite that, Antidote collect another 2 points, putting himself 2 points ahead of the game here. That was nice. Little Django Tango there. Fan putting that in. Lovely assist there. They're both very passing teams here. Antidote is showing, yeah, you know what? We can pass as well. Let's just show you how we do it. And this is now Gravity moving is much quicker now. Much quicker. Do you see the change of pace here? They're looking at the clock, seeing 3 minutes to go, understanding they're 2 points behind. They're like, okay, guys. Let's tidy this up. Viatrix, do your magic. Hold this. Move forward. Let us set up. Let us keep moving. Let us try and beat our man as we move into the bubble here. Dance around, back, forth. Trying to be an opening here. You take that shot on the goalie, but the goalie was not stunned out. The goalie saved that like he does it every day. Send it forward and BAM! Trying to capitalise on an opportunity right there. And we have an anchor shot coming in from Loot Trains. Not connected, but Fan picks this up right now and he takes a shot onto 2 goalies. But one, I don't know if both of them were stunned out. At least one of them was stunned out and it paid off. But BAM! Puts that in for another Django Tango. 16 meters per second. Speed on that. They are now 4 points ahead. This is what I gotta admit, I did want this. I like a round 3, and this is what it's led to. It's not over. There's still 2 minutes to go. A lot can happen in 2 minutes. And we have Gravity moving forward here with Tom. Passing over to Scubs. Scubs holding this now. He's challenged by a back stack. Front stack even. He's challenged from behind by a front stack. Anyway, Scubs moving this forward to Tom. Tom holding his Nittywick, diving in potentially now. Is he going to dive in? I can't really see him diving in, but he doesn't really need him because he's going to pass it over to Scubs. Scubs picks this up. Finds Nittywick on the other post. And read by Fam, who says, no, you can't cut across my bubble. Take some of that. He sends it deep, but Tom picks this up. Challenged by Loot Trains. Managed to get the pass across to Scubs. Scubs fighting and clawing his way to keep possession, but it wasn't enough because Turbo Toa took a shot there. Damn, that should have gone in. That was a nice 3-pointer attempt by Turbo Toa. It didn't quite connect. And now Nittywick. Oh, that's really got to hit the confidence there. He took a shot, I believe it was a 3 on an empty goal. And now Gravity find themselves picking this disc up again now. Tom slowing the pace down as he uses the space he has around him and he tries to get that forward. But it doesn't quite connect there because now we have Tom again holding that, moving over to the right wall where Scubs reside. Scubs moving this forward now, trying to dribble forward, I believe. That stack is beaten by Tains. Tains is performing very well here considering he came in cold because he wasn't in the first round. I think so. Why am I always second guessing myself? I'm pretty sure he wasn't in the first round. So he's not in the first round. He's coming in here arguably cold, but playing so well. And speak of the devil when he shut up here. Tains picks that up, an attempt on goal. It doesn't quite pay off because Tom now holds this within Gravity's bubble. These guys don't have enough time now. Gravity have lost the second round here unless they do some absolute magic here. I don't see them doing it, I'll be honest. Scubs holding that, moving over to Tom. Tom taking a shot there. That is 2 points for Gravity. Technically, they can win this second round and put this game to bed. But I don't know if I see it happening. They really have to do this very quickly. Right now, they have 4 seconds to put this away. Let's see if they can do it. Right now, we have an Antidote coming out with a possession joust. They're moving this over to the left very quickly. Gravity sent all 4 players forward. But it wasn't enough to intercept that disc and put it into the orange goal. We are going to a round 3. Let's get a bit of music playing. That was nice. If you're watching this and you haven't commented yet, comment who your MVP is. I know who mine is, but I'll say it after you say who is yours. Here we go, round 3. The countdown has started. 3, 2, 1. Lights out and away we go. Do we see Gravity winning this? And they just, by the skin of their teeth, pick that up. This is now Viatrex holding that, moving this down to the bottom left where Tom is set up, passing up. That's in the hands of Scubs. And they make it look like they do it every Tuesday afternoon. They put that in. Nittywick putting that in. Assist by Scubs. But I mean, the whole squad should get credit for that. It touched everyone's hands in that 11-second play. That was beautiful to see. I think they're Maybe they wanted this. Maybe this was their plan all along. They just wanted 3 rounds. But here we are as Antidote come out of the tunnel here. Conan and Hutch taking a slower play here. Trying to get it over, but Gravity picked it up. Take their 3. It doesn't go in. That's picked up by Scubs now. Moving forward and trying to hit that top pocket, which he has hit several times already in this game. But it didn't quite pay off that time. Van moving it forward to Turbotoe. Turbotoe taking his 3-pointer. Unfortunately, just clips the bottom of Nugget because now Gravity have possession. Again, this is Nittywick. Passing it back to Viatrix. Viatrix holding this. He sees Tom on the right wing where he doesn't normally play. This is interesting. I wonder if Scubs is deep there. Let's pass back. Oh no. Viatrix doesn't pick that up, and right now Turbotoe is moving forward with this. Passing over to Lutanes. Lutanes taking a shot, I think. And this is Fam winning possession there. Finding a pass with Conan Hutch. Conan Hutch moving in and not taking that shot. I'm not sure why he didn't, but it's okay because Turbotoe is now picking this up. Does he have teammates moving forward right now to help him? And he's moving backwards. He's dancing around. He finds Fam in the back line. Moves it. Fam moves it over to Conan. Conan gets it back to Turbotoe, who's challenged very quickly by Viatrix there. Viatrix there is sending that up high into Antidote's half. Is now falling down. No one's retrieved this in a good few seconds. But Scubs is here to pick this up with 2 players on him. Finds a pass down on the right side where Tom sits. Tom is going to try and take this 1v1. I don't think so. He's going to move it back to Viatrix on the back line there. Viatrix looking at his teammates, finding who's best to pass to. He found Nittywick up on the sky desk. Oh my! What was that? Oh damn it, I wish I zoomed in there. I think the goalie saved it, but got stunned out before they could throw it. I think that's what happened there. Man, I need to set up these replays and stuff so we can get like action replays and stuff. But anyway, here we are, Antidote. Possession joust, they are 4 points down. But it's all to play for. They've shown that they've got this here. And Conan, the Hutch, finds a pass there with Fam. Fam sends this deep with Lutanes. Lutanes had a very good round 2. Moving forward, uncontested there. Finds a pass. Was that rushed? Arguably, but that... For 2 seconds, that was sat there just behind the goal. And there's a shot on target. Conan, the Hutch with a wild swing there. 70 meters per second speed. He puts that in. Wow. Just catch my breath there. Wow. They're only 2 points behind now, and now we have Gravity coming out with a possession joust. Let's see. They didn't need to switch anything up, did they? They just need to keep playing the same way. Because Viatrix grabs that, moves it over to Tom, who's back on the left side now. Over to Scubs, who's on table. Up to Viatrix on the back line, who's moving forward. Tom holding this. They are making rapid passes here. Rapid passes here. Scubs hold this right now. There's 2 defenders in the bubble right now. Nittywick! Oh, a bit of a 1-2-1-2 as he gets that to Scubs, who was diving in and finishes that off. Scubs puts that in. Assist by Nittywick. We love to see it. Another 2-pointer on the board for Gravity, putting them 4 points up right now. It's 6-2 to Gravity. 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go on the clock. This is Antidote coming out now. Conan the Hutch holding this, doing for a bounce pass. We love to see it. Over to Fam. Fam sending it back to Turbotoe, who was challenged. That is well read by the front stack of Gravity there. Tom floating into the bubble right now. If you want to get MoneyMitch excited, just do stuff like that. Like literally what you just saw, just repeat that. Make sure all your goals are like assist and then slap. Fucking love it. I love it. I love that kind of stuff. That quick, like literally just one touch first. Pop. Beautiful, beautiful. Press the wrong button. Whoops. Sideline. We have Fam holding this. Fam is finding a deep pass. We have Turbotoe moving in right now. I think I got a bit excited because they haven't made that pay off before, those deep passes. They normally take their time to move forward, but Antidote finding a bit of speed right now. I don't know if it's like a confidence boost of their second round there, but now they are losing it. They need to stack up and get back because that is an open Antidote goal right there. Nittywick moving forward, and he just needs to touch that in, and he does it. And he does it. Nittywick puts that in, 2-pointer. Gravity are now out 8 points ahead. They have 5 minutes to go, and it's looking like a win for them. It's looking like a win for them. Maybe the second round for them was an opportunity to try some different stuff out. They'll use it as an opportunity, but here they are in the third round, cleaning up Antidote. The possession here, possession jazz. Conan the Hutch moving this over to the left tunnel where we have Fam. Looking for the deep pass, potentially, as all these other passes options are covered. Turbotoe holds possession, but he's not looking the right way. He He is yelling at himself. He is not happy about that. Lutane's holding this. Challenged by one in front of him. Passing it up to the left. Cloud Fam holding that. Gets the pass off. Conan the Hutch on the shoulder where he loves to be. I believe I mean, my memory is awful, but when he's on that shoulder, Conan the Hutch has a decent close rate. Jumping off of that, if it's a pass or if it's just a strike on goal. When he's on right shoulder, he tends to finish, and that's just what he does with 4 minutes to go right now. Gravity come out with possession jazzed here, moving it over to Scubs. Scubs sending that deep now to Niddywick. He gets one touch on that and moving over to Tom. I assume he assumed he was under pressure. This is now Antidote sending that deep into Gravity's end. Gravity picking this up though. This is Niddywick holding that out to Scubs on the right wing. Scubs is looking for a 3-pointer. It doesn't quite pay off because it hits the station, but it's a self-pass. It's a self-pass. It's now into the bubble where Viatrex is sat, and Diatrex shoots. Gets beaten to it, picks it back up, and finds a pass opportunity for his teammate. Everyone's having a go at this top pocket, but no one can put it away. Niddywick, you're the only one who hasn't tried yet. Someone pass it to Niddywick and let him take a shot at the top pocket. Niddywick, take it. Or do that. Or pass it to Viatrex who's above the goal and let him put it in. They are now 8 points ahead again. Gravity are leading this third round. Right now there's 3 minutes to go. It's completely possible for Antidote, but Antidote need to play very well and very aggressive in the next 3 minutes. Let's see how they do it as they come out now with their possession joust. We have Conan the Hutch picking this up. It's a slow start. I think something bad happened in the tunnel there. But we have Lutane's holding that, making a very fast pass up to Fam. Fam collecting that, moving it back to Lutane. Lutane's taking a 3-point shot onto... I think that literally happened before as well. It hit the nugget, bounced downward, and now Scubs holds this for Gravity. Gravity seems to be slowing this down now as they pass 1-2, 1-2 on the back line. Scubs holding this on the nest. Over to Viatex, who's on the left wing there. Back to Scubs, who's moving it over to Niddywick, who holds this right now unchallenged. Looking at his teammates float up at a 4.7 meters per second speed as they progress up the arena with 0 regrabs. They are all spaced out, spread out, playing like a football team here as they are using the space around them, passing around the defense, cutting through with Scubs. There's a little naughty attempt there, no look behind the back, shot down from shoulder. It doesn't pay off, but now Viatrex finds himself in possession now, finding a pass to Tom, and Tom moving up to shoulder, looking for an opportunity for... I love it. I love it. I love it. That was lovely. I really thought Tom was going to go for it, but he finds the pass to Viatrex. Viatrex just tapping that in, just tapping it in. Just tapping another one in there. 14 points on the board. They're 10 points ahead, and now Antidote come out here. It's looking like a done deal, but they're having a good time. They're having a good time. Conan the Hutch finding that as a QB, moves it forward to Fam. Fam is challenged very quickly there. Tom gets a little touch on that, moving it over to Niddywick. Niddywick finding a pass with Scubs. Tries to put that in style, but Conan the Hutch has a very good save rate in this game. I have to say, from casting this game, he's had some decent saves here. I don't know how many will actually show up on the board, but like in terms of just defensive play, he's done very well. He's a lot of these challenges he's just stopped, and I mean including that one, but King was not on his side. That ends up going in, and that is another 2 points for Gravity. 55 seconds, 52 seconds on the clock. We have Antidote coming out of possession just again. I don't believe they've scored in a while. In fact, in this game they've only scored 4 points, but they've been so aggressive that if you didn't see the score at the top, you'd think that they'd be scoring a bit higher, because they have been, like, their offense has been there. It's not been non-existent. It's just that Gravity are cleaning up. They get possession and they maintain possession. Even when Gravity fumble, they end up picking the disc up again, and now this is at least this picked up by Fam, and there's 2 players. That was insane. If that went in straight after, that would have been phenomenal, clipped, like amazing. That was a great double ender. It just doesn't quite convert it, but here we are with Turbo Toa. Moving up, taking an anchor shot on one standout goalie, I can't really tell. Because now we have 7 players in the bubble there. This is now a loose disc, stuck in mid. Niddywick picks that up. I thought he was going to take a shot there, maybe didn't have time because Lutanes picks this up. Sending it up to Fam. Fam knows he has 3 seconds left and he's going to take a shot, and he's challenged very quickly by Tom there. Right now it's slapped in, and it doesn't quite get in the goal. That is 3 rounds done. Gravity versus Antidote. That was a VRML match, season 6, 3rd cycle. I believe that might have been the first match of the 3rd cycle as well. That was Money. This is Money Mitch casting this match. Money Mitch's 19th ever cast. I hope you enjoyed. These guys are done. Look at them jumping out of the arena already. Where's the GGs at? What's going on here? Anyway, I'm going to end this now. Hope you've enjoyed. Have a good evening, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.